The police want me to go. I'd like to leave. Can you just condemn political violence? That's all I want you to do, and then I'll go. Just condemn political violence. Can anyone condemn political violence? I condemn political violence. The National Front condemns the National Front condemns political violence. He like that, this fella. Will you condemn political violence? Will you condemn political violence?
I condemn you.
You condemn me, but not political violence. The guy clearly understood the question. He condemns me, but not political violence. Hi, would you like to speak to the camera? I believe in free speech. I believe in asking everyone why they do what they do, and this lot, not one person will condemn political violence. Both ways. I'm not just saying to condemn it one way. I'll condemn it both ways. And would you like to condemn political violence, sir? You do? Oh, thank you very much. One guy's condemned all violence. Thank you very much for doing that. Anyone else condemn political violence? Would you like to condemn political violence, Lewis?
No, I could condemn nonsense like you, though.
Well, what makes you say that?
Their main concern is this area. Yeah.
That's all they can do is throw about wild accusations. So far, the accusation of being a nonce and attacking the police by throwing bricks at them and jumping on a police van have all been thrown at me, and but they won't actually report it and try and get anything done because they know it's all not true.
Everyone's entitled to a choice.
Yeah, mate. Would you like to condemn political violence?
Fuck off.
This guy adamantly will not condemn political violence. He's just been asked one simple question and he's told me to I'll say F off, but it was a bit more graphic than that. And what you need to remember is these kind of people are school teachers. You know, and these people get access to vulnerable children, vulnerable adults, all sorts of things like that. They work for the NHS, for schools. Look, Antifa are masked up. They're only with their own mates and they're already masked up. Is there anything in place about wearing masks? Amazing, only one person other than myself so far has condemned political violence. I must say there's not a lot of them. They were saying on in a newspaper report they was expecting similar numbers to the other march. There was more than this at Victoria Station earlier. Nowhere near where the other march is setting off from.
See loads.
This guy was absolutely affronted to be asked to condemn political violence. Hi, would you like to condemn political violence?
Mate, you're a one-man organisation, bro. You're a one-man.
So will you condemn political violence?
Mate, you're a fucking Holocaust denier.
Will you condemn political violence? Will you condemn political violence? Well, what do you base that accusation on? I don't know if she's a bit retarded, but she couldn't really answer any questions either. Not don't really care. Excuse me, officer. right? Somebody's just called me a nonce, right? And I've just said that I think they might be retarded. I didn't actually say they were retarded, I said I think they might be. And you're pulling me on my language. So what am I? Do you hold me? Do you hold me to a higher standard than them?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I thought you might hold yourself to a higher standard than
I
that.
do, yeah. Yeah, I do.
I mean, ultimately, you're trying to prove that you've got a higher ground and they're calling you names, so obviously that proves your point, but then you've decided to go down to their level.
I haven't really, I've just expressed an opinion.
I would personally say that, you know, you've lowered yourself to that level, so
I'm clearly not a nonce, so she's making false accusations just to be childish, and I think that she's showing a very low IQ. I probably shouldn't have used the word retarded, but the thing is...
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not really into all this woke stuff though. I'm not really that bothered by it. I don't think saying that someone might be retarded is anywhere near as bad as throwing around false nonce allegations. That's one of the reasons why children don't get believed when they're genuinely...
We'll leave you with him.
Please, lads. That's one of the reasons why children are scared to come forward and report nonsense, because people like this throw around the accusation just like it's a playground insult, like you smell or something like that. You can see the two-tier policing though, where they're quite happy to let me be assaulted, to let them throw around nasty words like nonce with no proof or even any reasonable suspicion. And then as soon as I mention that someone might be a bit retarded, I admit I shouldn't have said that, but I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as calling someone a nonce without any reason to do so. So it just shows the two-tier policing that you get. Like I said, I'd stopped short of saying I was assaulted by the police, but he did come after me and grab hold of me from behind by my bag when he could have quite simply just said, "Excuse me, sir," or something like that if he didn't want me going over there, or if he was a bit fitter because I was only walking, I wasn't running, he could have probably jogged and got in front of me. But that's what we're left dealing with today, two-tier policing. I will add to that though that it's not all the police. It's obviously from the top downwards, the two-tier, but you do get a few good police officers. I've had mixed experiences in the past. I've had some very good experiences with the police and some very bad experiences. I'll put that one on the sort of slightly bad experience rather than that. It'd be interesting to see the guy's body cam footage to see if he did literally come and have a go at me for being assaulted.